Yo, what is going on, guys? Today is a historic day, man. I have been waiting to upload this video for a while. I recorded this on August 16th, so almost like a whole month ago. 5-star, rank 5, signature level 200 Scarlet Witch, man. Who finally. So we got her. This was actually on the last beta that we had for the CCP. And I was like, holy crap, man, Scarlet Witch is a 5-star. This is crazy. So I ranked her up and I was playing around with her and I was just having fun, man. Now it's funny because I remember Kabam Mike said something about Scarlet Witch. I don't even remember how long ago it was, but he said that he played around with a 565 200 and he thought that it was like too broken for the game essentially. And I remember when I read that, I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way she's more broken than Ghost with full synergies or just, like Quake. Like, there's no way. There's just no way. And after playing her for myself, I can totally say she is not too overpowered. She is not too overpowered comparatively to the Corvus, Ghost, Quake, Omega Red, so many champions, because she's a luck-based character. That's just what she is. If you get the right RNG with her, you can do some pretty crazy stuff, but like it's so unreliable that it's not, it's just not overpowered. It's not overpowered at all because it's not reliable. But it's fun. It's damn fun, that's for sure. I would definitely want to get her as a 5-star, take her to rank 5, Signature level 200, and just have some fun with her. Because as you can see right there, we destroyed Winter Soldier, 79 hits, got some pretty big crits, it was a good time. We got some pretty good buff procs. And now I was like, all right, let me take her into some more realistic content. So we're jumping into Act 6. I think this is 6.2.5? No, I don't know. It's the one with the Kingpin boss. And it's the node that has the little shield thing, and when it expires, they take the damage. So yeah, and right here we were getting some really good RNG with Scarlet Witch. Getting some regen procs, getting some furies. It's just it really takes me back to the old days when I used to use my 4-star Scarlet Witch for like everything. And back in the day, like 4-star Scarlet Witch of like the pre-nerf Scarlet Witch, so much better than this current 565 signature level 200 version, just because she used to be so overpowered, man. It was honestly ridiculous how good she used to be. I wish I think one of my first videos was clearing Road to the Labyrinth, and I think I showed like the end of like one fight of like a Thanos fight, and I was using her. But I didn't really record like any gameplay of her back then. I wish I did, man. The things I did with my 4-star Scarlet Witch, dude. I cleared like all of Act 4 with her. Road to the Labyrinth, Realm of Legends, every content that was available to me when I first started playing. As soon as I got a 4-star Scarlet Witch, I mowed it all down, dude. She was so great. This fight here had a little bit of a rough start. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pop a little revive. That's okay. I was like, should I edit that out? I'm like, nah, that was pretty funny. Let's just leave it in there. So yeah, we're gonna jump back in here, taking this mystic gated path. Just we have some cosmic opponents to fight against, and yeah, Captain Marvel's gonna pay for that. But yeah, so with that shield that she has on her, the little yellow icon thing, we just can't take any hits while it's active, because all the damage that we do is stored basically in that, and then if she touches me before it expires, she reflects all that damage, so it would hurt quite a bit. But yeah, and then while it's on cooldown right now, it's just a normal fight, which is good because we can really see what kind of damage we're doing. It's kind of annoying that I can't see exactly how much damage I'm doing when it's active. I wish it would just show. I wish it would show the damage, but like maybe have it like grayed out, and then when it expires, she takes the damage. I don't know. But right here, Scarlet Witch, she has a nullify similar to Magic on her special 3. Scarlet Witch and Magic are actually, they're quite similar. Their movesets are the exact same, like all their animations for like mediums, heavy attacks, all that. So it's all the same. That's why I really liked Magic a long time ago when I first started playing her, because with Scarlet Witch is one of the first champs that I really learned to intercept with, and using magic, it's the exact same move sets. So it was very easy to pick up intercepting with magic way back in the day, just because it's so similar to Scarlet Witch. But yeah, Scarlet Witch has a nullify on her special 1, and then she nullifies all buffs on her special 3, just like magic. She just doesn't deal the direct damage that magic does, which is pretty nice. Scarlet Witch doesn't have a power lock on her L2, but it does some pretty thick damage, if it crits. And yeah, Scarlet Witch also has a nullify on her basic attacks when she crits, which is actually really good. It's actually a really nice nullify. I was using it in the Cavalier difficulty in the final quest on my 4-star run. I recorded going through each one with the 4 stars, and I'm just gonna upload it as a video series instead of streaming it, because one night I just felt like doing it, but I couldn't stream because I had some stuff going on. But yeah, so, and 4-star Scarlet Witch, dude, was mowing through Cavalier that last difficulty, because, she would nullify the buffs on her basic attacks when she crit, and then she'd get the prowess from the Mystic node in that final quest on the Apocalypse one. So yeah, 4-star Scarlet Witch was hitting 150k L2s, man, because with all those prowess, it was really fun. You could just imagine what this 5-star would be doing in that Cavalier difficulty. But unfortunately, I don't even have Scarlet Witch on the current beta, CCP beta that's going on right now. I'm not sure why we had her for the last one. They usually give us champs for synergy testing, the new champs when they have synergies. That must have been why. Yeah, and because everyone was freaking out, we're like, oh my god, Scarlet Witch. But it was yeah, she's embargoed for a while, and just a few days ago, I messaged Kabam Thought. I was like, yo, is Scarlet Witch still embargoed? It's been a whole month. And he's like, oh, yeah, let me post the embargo date for that. I was like, okay, great. I appreciate that. Because, I've been wanting to get this content out there just to show you guys. The community's been wanting to see some Scarlet Witch gameplay as a 5-star for a long time, man. So here we go. And as far as a 6-star Scarlet Witch, man, I don't know. I don't think a 6-star Scarlet Witch would be broken or overpowered, because as you can see, Scarlet Witch is doing good, but she's not this super overpowered character that's just mowing through everything, like she used to be. Because if you guys don't know what she used to be like, is basically her regen was a lot stronger. They nerfed the potency of her regen, and it used to trigger a lot more. So you could just regen through so much stuff, man. You just regen so much. And you also used to proc more stuns, and the stun duration was also longer. So you used to be able to literally just, if you got lucky, you could literally stun lock your opponent. It was ridiculous. You could just stun lock them. It was so crazy. And yeah, you just procced more stuff. Each more furies, more cruelty, more power locks. It was just crazy. The old Scarlet Witch, man. I miss her. I wish there was an event or something that put the old champs back to their former glory, just for fun, a node or something that made them the way they used to be, just for some fun event. Oh, I'd love that for Scarlet Witch, man. Her and Thor, you could have some real fun with. Black Widow too, because Black Widow's ability even today would be pretty good. Just disabling your opponent's ability actually by 100% is pretty awesome. I was having some issues with this fight though. I keep power stealing and getting to my L3s, which isn't what I want. I want to get off those L2s. But I just keep getting to my special 3. I think I had some pretty heavy Mystic Dispersion on right now as well, which is giving me so much power back from these special 3s, because we're nullifying all those buffs. This is a resistor path, I'm pretty sure too. But yeah. Or actually, no. This fight has Rage on it. Yeah. So I actually wanted to be using my special 3s. Right. That's why. Again, sorry, I recorded this a month ago. It's been a while. But yeah, this Medusa has Rage on it, so I'm damage capped. So my L2s wouldn't hit that hard anyways. But yeah, this was definitely the worst fight on the path. Stupid Rage, man. Rage, not a fun time, especially with this node, Because, yeah, if she goes unblockable, that would not be very good. So I'm just trying to intercept, nullify all her buffs with the special 3. It is some nice utility on the special 3 to nullify all of the opponent's buffs. I just wish she did direct damage for them being nullified, like what magic does. That's really nice utility that magic has, dealing that direct damage, and it's really good for stuff like resistor, like this. But yeah, we almost got her down, man. 153 combo, going hard, just intercepting, proc some regen. I love seeing that regen proc a fury. Oh, it feels good when those get procced. And yeah, we took that fight down. Again, just intercepting with Scarlet Witch. You know, I'm pretty comfortable with it. We've got a few fights left here. Venom up next. I don't think this guy has any crazy nodes. No more rage, so we can drop some more fat L2s. I just love the L2 on Scarlet Witch, man. When you crit and it's just those big yellow numbers, it's just like, oh, it's so nice. It's so satisfying. Probably one of the most satisfying L2s to land, you know, because it's like, it's satisfying because, like, it's not guaranteed, you know, like Chorus and Ghost, their L2s are always super satisfying, but, you know, it's guaranteed to crit, you know. With Scarlet Witch, you kind of got to hope, and then when it does crit, it's just like, oh, that was nice, you know. Right here, getting some low battery because my phone is always low battery, and I get clipped there. I blame the low battery. If that didn't happen, I wouldn't have been thrown out of the zone, you know. But that's okay. Just hoping for some regeneration procs now. If we can get a couple of those going, that would be pretty nice. But yeah, we're getting some power steal, nullifying all his buffs, and with a pretty decent L2, 40k. And then I don't know what happened there. I just missed an intercept. I blame the 10% battery notification though. If that didn't happen, who knows? But yeah, just pop a revive, a couple of potions. Again, it's not all in the beta, so the items aren't really an issue, which is really nice for making this content. Because, you know, before it was all on the main servers, and, you know, to get certain places, sometimes, well, like, I usually didn't have to use items when I'd, like, go to the 6.2 champion or something. There's an easy path to get to him, that sort of thing, but it's just, like, annoying. The energy cost was really the problem. That was my biggest issue with trying to make content for the program. You know, I'm just doing quests that I've already 100%ed, and it's just a waste of energy. I wish, like, when you finished a quest, it didn't cost any energy. You know, that's the way it should be. I don't understand why it's not like that. But yeah, Venom goes down now, and then I think we only have like 2 fights left, maybe 3. We got Vision here. We got the Kingpin boss still. What has this Vision got? Not much really. But yeah, as you guys can see, Scarlet Witch, she's handling herself, you know, pretty well. But again, I don't think she's really that game breaking, because, you know, if you actually read her abilities, it's very short. It's compared to the champs that come out now, it's like a novel that you gotta read, right? Scarlet Witch, it's like maybe 1 page out of like a children's storybook. It's so short. She's not complicated at all, man. No immunities at all. You know, it's just. But, you know, it works for her. It works. It's just, she's just so random, you know, and it's good and it's a bad thing. You know, right here we get really lucky. We get 2 regens. We get a fury going. We get some cruelty going. Like, oof. And when this detonates, 100k damage. My L2 definitely crit. I wonder how much it did exactly, but it must have been a pretty thick L2. And okay, 3 more fights here. We got Iron Man, Infinity War, Hood, and then the big bad Kingpin boss. So I'm at Infinity War here. Still gonna use Scarlet Witch. Just gonna heal her up a little bit, and yeah, gonna be a little bit careful about all his armor ups. And once we get him to that 15%, but we should be pretty fine. So yeah, just looking for a good opening here. Get that intercept. He's got 4 armor passives already, man. So if I hit him, he'll auto block me. Gotta be careful, don't want to take a blocked hit either, because then he'll reflect the damage stored in the destructive feedback. I think that's what the note's called. But yeah, I'm just gonna hit some repairs on him, throw a couple heavies, you know, proc some regen. Dude, I love when that regen procs. It feels so good. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say Scarlet Witch needs a buff, because, you know, she doesn't need a buff at all. I just wish there was some more control when playing her, you know, just to make things a little less random. You know, maybe if there was a synergy similar to Venom the Duck, because how Venom the Duck works is whenever his genetic memory or something, he has like a little timer that triggers once it hits 100, and every time it triggers 100, he gets a buff. Now, all of Venom the Duck's buffs are in two separate classifications. I think I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but they're basically more of defensive buffs and more of offensive buffs, right? And, you know, Venom the Duck at his base, as far as I know, you know, he just has an equal chance to pick any one of those buffs out of either pool. But he has a synergy that makes it more likely to pull a buff out of one of the pools. You know, so if you want him to be more offensive, you know, there's a synergy for that, right? So I feel like Scarlet Witch could benefit from something along those lines. You know, maybe a synergy that focuses a little bit more on damage. So, you know, Furies, Cruelty, that sort of thing. And then a synergy that focuses a little bit more on power control procs. So, you know, Power Steal, Power Lock, you know, something like that. And then maybe one for a bit more defensive abilities like Regen, Stunning the opponent, something like that. I feel like that could be really good for Scarlet Witch, you know, just a little bit more control over her through a synergy, or maybe I don't know how else you would give it to her without, you know, just like buffing her. And I think Kabam's not going to do that. So yeah, through a synergy, I think would be the best way, and I'd love to see that, because you know, she's good, but she's not close to what she used to be, and she's really not. Like, you're not going to see Scarlet Witch being brought to Alliance War. I highly doubt that. You know, she's a really fun, nostalgic throwback champion to play. That's the kind of vibe that I was getting, and you know, she's good, but again, it's unreliable. That's my biggest issue with her. But yeah, I wonder if that L2 crit. Let's see when this destructive feedback expires. 40k now. It probably didn't crit, but this one doesn't crit again. What I was doing with my 4-star recently was right before I used the special 2, I'll dex to get the precision buff, and then I'll launch the special 2 just to give it a bit more chance to crit. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to play, because you know, it's just one hit on that special 2, so it's either it crits or it doesn't. And you know, that's if it does crit, it's so much more damage. The crit multiplier in this game is crazy. A non-crit compared to an actual critical hit, damage disparity is so huge. But yeah, so we mowed through that path, you know, pretty well, and now we get to the final boss, Kingpin here. So again, destructive feedback on this guy. We're getting a little bit of power steal, power lock going, proccing some regen, you know, healing back that suicide damage. You know, she's not the most suicide friendly, but again, if you get lucky with those procs, she's super suicide friendly. You know, it all depends on what you roll with the buffs, with the critical procs. But yeah, the plan here is pretty much just going to be bait out a special 1. But we're getting some power steals, which I don't really want. Right here, we're from an L2 by accident, but we get that crispy full dexterity. That felt pretty good to get, man, not gonna lie. But yeah, we're power locking him again. Like, again, it's just her power lock and power steal her power steal is really strong. Her power lock's not that strong, but if you control when you power steal and power lock, that'd be so huge, man. That'd be so huge. I wonder, actually, if we're going to get a new Scarlet Witch when the WandaVision TV show comes out. I wonder, because, you know, that's total new ground for the MCU to have these TV shows. I mean, there's other MCU TV shows, but none on this scale of, like, the Disney Plus level. So I'm interested to see if Kabam is going to be, or I guess if Marvel tells Kabam to make characters for the TV shows, because you know, normally it's movie releases. I think they will. I don't know. It should be pretty interesting. But yeah, if they do, I wonder if we're gonna get a new Scarlet Witch, which I don't know. I don't know if we will or not, because this Scarlet Witch, I don't know, her look and everything is pretty good, and I think, like, I saw a trailer for the WandaVision. I think she puts on like the comic book looking costume. See, I don't know if we get an MCU version or not. I don't know, but yeah, if we did, it'd be cool to see It'd be cool. Yeah, I wonder what kind of abilities that they would actually give to her. I wonder, man. It's weird because like Scarlet Witch has just been out of the spotlight for so many years, just because she was so powerful that everyone used her. Then Kabam nerfed her, and people still used her. But then she just grew more irrelevant because she was locked as a 4-star, and everybody moved on to 5 stars. Everybody's moving to not everybody. A lot of endgame players moving to 6 stars at this point. Some people don't even care about 5 stars anymore. So, yeah, Scarlet Witch kind of got left in the dust. But it's good to see her back, man. It really is. I just had a really fun time playing around with her, and I definitely want her as a 5-star, and I will definitely rank 5 her just for like nostalgic purposes and just to have some fun with, honestly, not to bring her to Alliance War or anything like that, just for the fun of it, man. Sometimes you just want to rank champs for fun, man. At the end of the day, this is a game. You got to be having fun with it. But this Kingpin fight, it's going fairly well. Again, one of the things I hate about playing Scarlet Witch is when you accidentally go to a special 3 because you accidentally power steal and you get too much power right before you're about to launch special 2 because it's just so random, right? That's one of the things I find quite annoying with playing her, but it happens. I got tagged a little bit there, but I can still solo this fight here. I'm looking for a really juicy L2 here, man. 2 Furies, 1 Cruelty, boom, 75k damage, and we got that regeneration buff going. Looking good, getting a little bit of that health back. He is unblockable now, but once this final shield charge explodes, he should be almost dead. And then, 22k L1, not bad. So there's Scarlet Witch, guys, at a 5-star, rank 5, level 65 level, signature level 200, with suicides, running through some Act 6, did a little bit of Winter Soldier 2 just to, gauge that. And this wasn't with any boosts or anything like that. I wasn't using boosts. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Scarlet Witch. Do you think she's too powerful for the game? How do you guys think she'll compare? You think she'll be used in like Alliance War, Alliance Quest? You guys excited to get her? I have no idea like how Kabam's going to release her. It'll probably be for money in some form. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Very interested to read the comments on this one. Drop a like if you enjoyed the 5-star Scarlet Witch gameplay. Subscribe if you like to see more gameplay, crystal openings, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.